Ideanomics appears to be crashing currently. Is there anything to worry about, or is this just a natural price correction? Just to give you the short answer, I believe this is currently a price correction. We've been on a tear, a 52-week high recently of 553 on the 5th of February. Current price is 408 on the 17th of February, so quite a big dip in a short amount of time. On the EV side of things with Ideanomics, I love the acquisition of Wave, the wireless charging. I love Solar Electric One, the sort of agriculture market they're going into, because I haven't actually heard a lot about that. And anytime you haven't heard a lot about something, that always means it's fairly niche, and niche is really good. Looking at Ideanomics fintech side and their software side, there's money to be made on that side of things as well, and they're picking up acquisitions as far as like Timios and so on. They're picking up acquisitions that they see potential of growth in. You know, they're not going to be spending a lot of money to buy companies that they don't think are going to do very well. Just a few things I like at the moment is total assets to total liabilities, pretty much doubling it. So their assets are smashing their liabilities. It's always good to see, because we don't ever really like seeing liabilities higher than assets. Something I'm not a fan of seeing, especially how quickly they're going about it, is share dilution. And we're seeing a lot of sort of outstanding shares going from, if we take a look at 2019, 137 to 157 to 180 to 237.54 million shares outstanding. So they're increasing on a quarterly basis, their shares outstanding, diluting our shares as a shareholder, making our overall position weaker and our shares worth less money. I don't like seeing it. I do like seeing it if you're going to put that money into acquisitions and so on and spend it wisely. I don't want to see that again from a long-term perspective every single quarter, that my shares that I'm holding are being diluted and made to be worth less. I don't like that long-term. Currently, a 3-month daily volume is 57.11 million shares being traded every day. Short interest of 15.26, so quite highly shorted company as well. People are expecting it to go down, are going to make money off Ideanomics going down. As far as news, there isn't really anything since my last Ideanomics video. Go watch those in the right hand corner now if you want to. Looking at Ideanomics price and some of the indicators, if we take a look at the RSI, down at the bottom here, there you go, you can see that. We're currently sort of at the fair value. You've got to be very careful when you listen to RSI, especially because if you were to sell thinking that we're going in a downwards trajectory, take a look here when we're sort of at the same level. Yeah, right back here. Where does that come up to? Here, yoink. I know this is rough as hell. 2.2, 2.1. So if you're going off RSI completely and RSI alone, if I was doing that, I'm going to lose a lot of money, potentially. You know, I might get it bang on. That's why Ideanomics is you might just, well, I'm just going to leave my money in it. There's no point messing around because it's just too hard to predict in my opinion. If we look at the MACD, we've hit our little crossover point here from the blue line to the yellow line. Anytime the blue line is going up and above the yellow, it kind of means we're in an upwards trend. And then when we cross that yellow point, we're in a downward trend. I'm going to be looking for more shares in the future on this company. If I can get anywhere from like a 3.5 area, more shares. I don't know if it's going to get there. Might not. Absolutely might not. Might just go on a tear. It could be 10 in like a 2 weeks time. Who the hell knows? But I'm going to be looking to buy in more at 3.5 if I can. If we go any lower than that, perfect. I welcome the companies going lower because it allows me to buy more shares. And if I believe in a company long term, it shouldn't really matter if it goes lower. It's only good for me. I don't want to be spending more money than I have to on share prices. So overall, my opinion on Ideanomics hasn't changed, even when we went up high to then we're coming down in a low. Doesn't bother me at the end of the day. I'm going to be in long term on this company. A few things do bother me, like I said in this video. The share dilution I don't like in the long term. In the short term I don't mind, but in the long term I don't want to see that happening. Maybe they can buy back some more shares and increase my share worth. That would be nice. But again, I know they're growing and they're trying to do things, so it's not the end of the world. I would like to see in 31st of March is when they're releasing their last quarter financials. I want to see some good numbers, just at least a positive, something a little bit more than what we got last time out. You know, I want to see just growth. It doesn't have to be monumental, but it does have, because little adds up at the end of the day. So if we can see little by little, that's what I want from Ideanomics as a stock on the whole. And again, you're going to be getting volatility with Ideanomics, and that's something we just have to expect as shareholders. But let me know what you think in the comment section. I always respond. Do you have any shares of Ideanomics? Are you bullish, bearish? Have you made any profit? Did you sell out at the top? Did you carry on? Do you keep your shares? Are you adding more? What are you doing with Ideanomics? Do you believe in the company? Let me know. I am willing to speak and I always respond. It's always interesting to talk to people that are interested in the same companies as me. And again, I'm bullish long term on Ideanomics, and I do want them to do well. So let's hope they do. Remember, this isn't financial advice. This is just a discussion about a company that I enjoy and I like the look of. Talk to me. Peace.